Hello Internet, I am Xenon and welcome back to Blade Warband. So since last time, I have recorded 8 minutes that is now gone, and the reason for that is that I was trying to fix the crashes whenever I went into battle, and I tried about a dozen fixes. None of them actually worked. Is this dude actually following us? No. None of them worked. So I decided that I was gonna, stop trying. How much is it? Okay, I'll pay them just because
My men would like a word with you about your purse and all belongings.
I'll pay them because there's a bunch of them all around and they'll probably actually defeat me. I've learned when to be careful and when to when to go ahead and attack. So if I run for this castle and get around all these damn bandits, thank you. Okay, we're gonna be safe in the castle. Okay, let's go in. Oh, it's just a castle, that's right. Alright, so what we're doing now is recruiting, trying to build up some more forces. Then these bums will stop attacking me when I've got a bigger number. And let me just check my gear. Yes, we have been to River Check. So that's the other part of what we have to do is basically try and get a bigger army and train them up a bit. And then hopefully either this kingdom is already in a war or they're about to be in one, so then we can join in that and start rising through the ranks. Anyway, what I was saying with the crashes is that I decided to stop trying to record altogether, and I was going to record a different mountain blade that was working properly, just because this one wasn't. But then I changed one setting that wasn't mentioned in any kind of fix, and it worked. So I stopped crashing on my other save, and that one has progressed quite a bit because I'm semi-addicted now. So, but yeah, it's been fun. I know more now than I used to, so hopefully we can make use of that. How much cash do we actually have? We have reasonable amount, not enough to walk around hiring troops though. So villages is where it's at. Takes longer, but yeah, when you don't have much cash, there's not much you can do. I also know that if you go to the villages that are further away from the action, they have more recruits, which makes sense because they don't get conscripted as often. Well, they are volunteers rather than conscripts. So we'll just travel around the edges. We might run into some tundra bandits out here. So I might just choose a save. I'm going to save over that one. And that one, I think... No, that one is this save. The day 4 one there is an older save. Well, one that I was trying out, I think. That's alright. Captain Oreo is my other save now. Got a different name just so I can differentiate between my YouTube series and my experimental trying to kill things series. And that one I do a bit of save scumming as well, because I'm trying things out, and if it doesn't work I'm like, okay, I'll reload that. It's just trial and error to learn about the game, that I wouldn't really try if I was, I wouldn't take the risk if it was going to be a permanent thing. Sometimes it pays out. And I'm learning what kind of superiority you need to have over an army before you attack it. All that kind of thing. Alright, we're getting troop numbers up now. We're at 45, I think 54. Yeah, 54 is the maximum we can recruit, up top right there. I also recruited a hero dude, Butcher. He's pathfinding, tracking and spotting, which means he will help track down other people for us. That's why we can see these arrows on the ground now. It also lets us spot people from further away. That was one of those things that I did in the other 8 minutes of recording that has been lost forever. We're up to 50 dudes now, so that's enough. Means we can go ahead and start trying to get experience for these people and for myself. One other change I've decided to make is to get rid of the bow, and instead of that I'm going to have... I think I swapped my sword as well. It's a two-handed, one-handed now bastard sword, so that when my shield breaks I can just two-hand the sword, no worries. I'm going to get rid of the bow because... Alright. I've decided to try out a lance. On my other character I've gone bow. I was using a two-handed axe for a while, then I decided I wanted a shield to stop arrows, so yeah. I'm gonna go see the lord of this area and see if he's got a quest for us. Quite often get one here because there's bandits everywhere, so... He's vassal of the king, yada yada yada. Okay, does he have any tasks? Yes, we have heard of reports that a group of bandits have established a hideout in the area. Go kill it. Alright. Tiger bandits. So we need to find that group. And they're the ones that were all over me before. So let's just walk out into his forest here. And since we put a spotter and a tracker, he should be able to actually make the thing appear if we run near it. Let's try it this way. I was being attacked around that area over there more, but we'll see. Ooh, FPS has dropped a lot suddenly. It's reminding me of Binding of Isaac. It's farmers. But yeah, it's cleared itself up. Mostly. Manhunters. Manhunters, if you manage to recruit some, they help you capture prisoners. I think you can only get them from recruiting prisoners to begin with or something. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, otherwise I could just equip a blunt weapon and go for it. So that's Tundra Bandits. I meant to show you the... Oh, Tundra Bandits. I thought you said Tiger. Oh, let's attack them. Oh. They don't seem to be sure if they're going to attack me or not. I have a feeling they're in this forest over here. Okay, here we go. We can sandwich these. We'll help him out. Just for the sake of getting some experience. So what I've been doing lately is, immediately when I go into battle, I tell my troops to follow me. And that stops them from spreading out and my cavalry from running off ahead of the rest and getting owned. That kind of thing. And then as we get nearer the group, I'll tell them all to charge. We do have melee infantry at the moment, just because that's all the village recruits. It's alright. Oh my god, my archery skill's horrible. Used to one that's much higher. Okay, charge. But we're not going to go with that stuff anyway. Because... Oh. Okay, managed to hit. That's all. But yeah, not going to bother with archery because I'll change to a lance as soon as possible. Instead I can just charge people down like that. Are you won yet? There's a dude. Alright, he's dead. Hey, he was called a tiger bandit, whatever you want to call him. Alright, no casualties. Good. He's thanked me for his help, which means I get reputation with him. And we'll capture a prisoner. We can sell him for probably a couple hundred dinars or danars. Never know how to pronounce it. Alright, so based on that, I'd say their lair is probably over here. Let's get this one. Alright. 50 gets there 14, no one's coming to my aid. Fair enough. Just a random mercenary. Switch to our sword. Okay, since we completely stopped, I'll shoot a couple arrows. Okay, charge everyone. Missed. And those noises mean we are actually getting hit. I'm almost dead. It's alright, just gotta let our dudes get in there and I can charge on the outskirts of the battle and do some killing. Okay, get this one. There we go. Easy done. And we leveled up too. That's not too bad. We got 2 wounded, no one died. Happy with that. Another couple of prisoners. Lance, couple of bows, not. Okay, now we might go back to Kudan to see if we can sell these prisoners and also to just have a look in the shops. In the meantime though, because I want to use lances, I need to upgrade my pole arms. And then it's probably power strike that I need for both sword and lance. Increase the strength too. Alright, looking good. And we haven't lost a single dude yet, which is pretty damn good too. I've also won a couple of tournaments, so I know what that's more about now. I enter as an individual, not as my whole kind of troop or a part of my group. That dude, eh? I recruited him on my other save. What's this dude about? Sergeant, yada yada yada. So he's probably just a random unit. I'd rather people that have some kind of skill in something. Both of those are combat dudes. Anyway, let's go to the marketplace, get rid of the stuff that we managed to grab. And we'll have a look for a lot. I do not see any. It's gonna be hard to get a lot. It's gonna be expensive too, no doubt. Alright. Let's have a look for goods. We have a fair bit at the moment. I'm going for grain and smoked and dried meat because it lasts the longest. I don't think it ever really goes off. Oh, I've got some rotten beef there I'll get rid of. Rotten chicken probably isn't too good either. I'll leave it at that, that'll keep them fed for a bit. We're enjoying the tournament. Alright, so let's head back out into that forest. Hit quick save just in case. So we're going to look for the bandits' lair. It should be around here somewhere. Be in the forest, yeah, this one or that one. Can we get him? Nah. They got higher speed. Oh, you better wait. Yeah, it's funny how quickly it went from them chasing me to me chasing them. Here it is. Look at that. Alright, so we attack. And we're going to be forced on foot. So this is just like that one where I saved that dude's brother. We'll go in sword and shield. I am at half health because of the damage I took in the last fight, so I have to be careful. Should be able to handle this though. Not too difficult. Do we have any archers or anything yet? Need some shooting. Maybe it's one of my dudes, yeah. No one's in this cave. Alright, go ahead and charge. Just angle my shield up. Try and take any of these shots on it. See, you like that one. There you go, took him out without it getting stabbed. And that one. And this one just stood around very nicely for us. And he died too. Okay, there's one more up here. I've noticed the AI can be a little easy at times. It seems to forget that I'm an enemy. But at least it's easy to take out. My soldiers aren't celebrating, so oh, there's a dude down there. Okay, he's dead. I was gonna do that and kill him. Alright. So that is that complete. Saber, chicken, sausages. Sausages seem to last a while too. Yeah, we'll take all this because we're poor. Alright. Now we can return, that's the quest done. And we also have some soldiers that are ready. So we can probably use another couple of skirmishers. We got one archer. Some veteran, we do need horsemen. So we'll do that, and then recruit. 40 are ready to be upgraded, that's every single last one. So we'll do that, that's 400 dinars, wow. Okay, so you are in cavalry by default, we got archers, these infantry, we've got veterans, archers, infantry. Alright. So I think if I get about 10 archers, I should be happy. That's a fifth of the army, maybe 10 archers, 10 cavalry, and maybe you go up to 15, and the rest infantry. And it's just basically archers to, well, cavalry to go pick off their archers and knock people off of horses, and then infantry to clear up when people are knocked off of horses, and archers to do the same. And to just generally harass people. So we go to the castle, we can hand in the quest. And hopefully get a nice bit of money. You're not the dude I spoke to. He called me a vulture of the land. How nice are you? Okay, you should be able to tell me. It was Voldrat, wasn't it? I think it was. It's around Tismere, okay. Oh, we'll sell the stuff we got anyway. No point looking at what they've got to sell because we were just here before. Alright, chicken hasn't gone off and it should get mostly eaten, so won't bother to sell it. So if he's around Tismere, that's right here. Means I probably passed him. There he is. Always pays to actually look at the troops that you're going past. Might be the one you're looking for. There we go. Wow, advanced to level 7, and my companion advanced to level 6. 3,000 experience, 1,500 dinars. Wow, that was good. Alright, any other tasks? He wants to send a letter. Is Moralia? Certainly, no worries. So we get headed over there, that's over that way. Meanwhile though, I talk to this dude. Let's have a look at his skills first. So he is... he's mainly pathfinding and stuff. Decent at riding. So I might get him to be kind of a bashing kind of dude on a horse. So we'll need to get him some strength. And get another power strike. And then, because he's just a regular dude, I want him probably to go sword and shield. So his shield was at 0, I probably should have increased that. Let's reset. Put 2 points in his shield, then we get 1 power strike. Alright. And then we'll increase his one-handed weapons. Done. Let's see his equipment then. So he's got a knife. Okay, well, this dude desperately needs to be outfitted. I'll also have to buy him a horse. To make sure that he can stay in reasonable condition. Yeah, we're not going too far. Hang on, there was also myself. So we're going for lancers, means polearms. Need to go right up. And then intellect is falling behind. Agility is for shield as well. Alright. So our shield is doing alright. Weapon Master needs more agility. Okay, riding will be handy if we're going to be trying to, you know, run around and joust people. Looting will be handy for later. Don't know about those. And maybe some wound treatment. Get people healing faster. At least for now, until I find a surgeon type character that can heal people's wounds for me. I was lucky enough to find one of those on my other character after a while. So hopefully I can encounter one with this dude. Ah, I actually have a training skill. So my troops must gain training every time I camp. Gain experience. So that's interesting. It would actually be very handy because you tend to lose recruits fairly quickly. Surprised that we still haven't lost any. I'm also curious to know if leadership on a hero unit that I hire will help increase the amount of units that I can lead, which would sort of make sense because I manage X amount and then their leadership skill lets them manage another squad kind of thing, even if it doesn't work out that way. It would be nice. I'm not sure how that works. So this is the dude we're meant to deliver the letter to. So there we go. And now he's slightly happy with me. I'm going to leave him. Alright, so let's go talk to the king and find out how war is going, something like that. And it's also be handy to see if there's a ransom broker there to sell these bandits. Get us some more cash. Camp through the night. I don't think I've mentioned it, but camping, well, at night time, you move more slowly. So if you camp through the night, it ends up making your journey quicker overall. There are times I've noticed though when it's more important to continue moving rather than stop and let all the armies move around you. There's the king. Running around as always, being hard to find. There's not any help. To ask him how goes the war. He's not at war. Alright, so good to know. When he is at war, he might hire us on for a month. And that's what I'm going to be counting on. Because then we can get into things like sieges that I can't lead off my own back. Visit the tavern anyway. Watchman. Clethy's kind of bad. Alright, so do you have a lance? Javelins. Lances do look a little weird. All pike. It's just an all polearm. Alright, well I don't see anything too great. What's your cheapest horse? 225. Stubborn stumper horse. Riding 2. I think the other dude's got higher riding than I do. So we'll buy him this horse and he can jump on that to try and stay alive. Alright, well since they're not at war, we're going to have to settle for fighting bandits. But let's talk to Butcher. See his equipment and we'll give him a horse. He'll also need something better than a knife, but I'll wait until hang on, until he is until we get some stuff from bandits, etc. Alright, so we'll visit Cure, see if there's a ransom broker there. And then if there isn't, we'll head down to Rivercheck. We'll probably head down there anyway because there's sea raiders we can fight. Meanwhile though, I'll just watch out for the notifications down the bottom left. Or it might even pop up as a screen telling me that Vegas is at war with someone. No doubt they will. think I was fighting the orange dudes. They're Swadians. Before. They were fighting the Nords in my other one for a while. Here's a ransom broker. So basically, we say that's all I need to know, and then we have prisoners to sell. And we click down here, sell all. No worries. He's made a bit over 300 bucks. Alright, actually, hang on, let's talk to the dude here and see if he wants me to take care of bandits. You're not a dude, you're a woman. Boya Tesa. So let's have a look at characters. This dude is Laws of Bazek. Let's see if he's got anything he wants done anyway. Thought he might be the Lord of Cure-All, but he's not. Any tasks? Nope. Okay. So we run off down there, but we'll camp first. Alright. So this is going alright so far. But not too much is happening. I'm not going to try and run into every hero dude that I see. There's always sea raiders down here, so he should have a quest for us. Let's go around the trees, hey? This will just slow down our movement. Yeah, there's definitely sea raiders running around. I've never seen where their hideout is, or tried to find it, or done this quest. I just know that one of the first ones I tried, I ran down here, started it, and got owned immediately by sea raiders. So yeah, a little better than that now. Alright, who's the dude for Cure-All? Let's have a look. Locations, I mean not Cure, River Check. We'll have to go find him. Oh yeah, America. I think he was nearby. Let's ask his woman. That one. Just in Mazin. Visit the tavern first anyway, just have a look. There are some swordsmen and a traveller. Why did it say he was near Mazin? Alright, let's head out that way. And that's reasonably easy to figure out as well because his name starts with an M. We're heading for a town that starts with an M. There he is. So 95 troops, he's got a fair army. Alright, your service, do you have any tasks? Yes, sea raiders! Means we need to kill them. Or concealed coast, somewhere along the coastline, next to a stream. Alright. So if we just camp here for a bit till it's daytime. And then let's see, it's dawn, okay. So somewhere near a stream. It's a mountain. There is only one stream. Alright, so we'll go run along this way anyway, check out the coastline. It seems to be assumed that they'll be now down near that. So this will help give me, you know, some likely locations where they could be. The other ones I know that they're just in forests, so it's fairly easy to find them. Seeing as there's only one stream, I'm not running into any bandits. This one could be a little harder. Farmer. Farmer. Just to keep running until I run into, you know, increased activity of the sea raiders. This quest might give us 3,000 experience like the other one did too, which would be very handy. Okay, what? Tundra. You're not sea raiders. Tundra bandits. Okay, how about I hang out close to the shoreline then? More farmers. What is it? I saw a whole bunch when we were coming in to get the quest, but as soon as I get it, they disappear. Have a look down this way instead. Big parties. I don't know. Kind of confused. They're not showing up anymore. Oh, that's about all we have time for. So I think I might keep looking, and then by the start of the next episode, hopefully I will have found something worth doing. Anyway, guys, it was fun. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Aha, there's some. Chase them.